It's Karen Logan from Authentically Me TV. I decided to come here and do the 20 facts about myself. And I take it my daughter Madison is going to sit with me.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you have good lighting. Wait, why do you look so relaxed?
Where am I supposed to look?
I didn't set the middle screen because if you look at that, it'll look weird.
You keep putting your hand in front of the camera.
You can edit me out.
So it's 20 questions about me. So first off,
I'm going to add you to scoot over.
my name is Karen Logan.
Why are you closing your eyes? That's not the question.
I know it's not the question. Okay. My favorite movie is, okay, so it's 20 questions that she wrote for me to answer. Okay. So that you all can get to know a little bit more about me and, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I think, okay, so my favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice. Yeah. And if you see me looking down, I have a little notepad here so that I don't forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so number 2 question is, what question do I get asked a lot? The question that I get asked most often is where I'm from. I'm actually, you know, and most of the time it's like, I'm kind of used to it. My family, we grew up, my sisters and I, we grew up all over the place. We're Air Force brats, and very proud of that fact. And we spent a lot of time overseas. And not only that, I married Air Force, and we also did a lot of time overseas in different countries. And after a while, you tend to pick up accents, and you learn a little bit, and you learn a little bit of history and culture. And then, I mean, you can't deny the fact that you're a world traveler. You've been all over the place and had to adopt to so many different customs. And I think overall it made me a more well-rounded person. And but I happily tell them, oh, I'm from the United States. And they're like, oh, no. No. Where else? Are you sure? Number 3, name one funny incident you had as a child. Let me think. Oh, we had lots of funny incidents growing up. You were so so one of my favorite childhood memories, I don't know, just spending a lot of time with my mom and cooking, and we just, I know what it is.
That's
okay, my sisters and I don't know about anybody else, but we watched, my mom forced us to watch a lot of old westerns. Anything my mom was watching, we didn't get to watch a lot of TV, so we like...
Does my hair look a mess?
No. We digested all of it to the point where we can speak TV language. For instance, if someone says something, normally, like, they'll say something, we have a comeback in TV language. So anyway, like, ask me a question.
Why? That's a question.
No. Okay, for instance, like, I'm trying to think. Oh, so my mom, this one Western she liked is called Shane. I don't know, Shane, S-H-A-N-E. I don't know who the gentleman is in the thing, but it's hilarious because there's one scene where so Shane rides into town and he rescues this entire town from all the thieves and whatnot that roll in. And while he's in the town, he stays with this one family and not supports them, but protects them from the evil villains. So anyway, there's a little boy that's part of this family. And when Shane is going to leave at the end, he says, Shane, come back, Shane. Mama's got things for you to do. and so anytime, anytime someone was leaving our house, we would, when they were leaving, we would, or if one of my sisters just got mad at the other sister, we would say, "Shane, come back, Shane. Mama's got things for you to do." And we all just crack up laughing because it's really bad. Anyway, I'll go on to the next one. Have I ever been injured? No, but I was always one of those kids who, when I saw other kids have a cast on their arm or leg and watching other kids sign it at school, I used to think, oh man, if I could just get a cast on my arm, it'd be great, and everybody would sign it and what have you. Now I know the pain that it would really cause and what they really went through. I don't envy it anymore. What is my favorite song? Right now, my favorite song is Intentional by Travis Green. Name something I hate. When people smack. Yes, when they're chewing.
You do that all the time.
I do not smack when I chew. No, I
Yes,
don't.
You don't
No.
smack when you chew, but you just smack and.
Oh, I do.
When
No,
you're
I.
making a point.
Yes, I do that on purpose
But
because
then
I'm
you
copying
can't
something. That's
hate
part of
it if you
TV
do it.
language.
You can't hate it if you do it.
Okay, so when people are chewing, they're like, that is so annoying.
I thought it was when people slipped at the bottom of their cup.
That too. Noises like that, yeah. That's a good way to help me leave quickly. Okay, so my favorite food would be sushi. I like sushi. Who's my crush?
Yeah, okay, I'm leaving now.
My husband. All right. Hey, come back.
Why?
Oh, why are you over there? Give me that thing I bought today.
What thing? Oh.
Okay, what's the last thing I bought? Well, today I was at the mall.
This?
Yes, thank you. And so I like Laura Mercier. And it's a lip color. Yeah. Called Boudoir. Okay. First thing I do in the morning is I say a prayer, have a little quiet time, and then I go for a run. My favorite piece of clothing, I have a long black sweater that I love in the fall. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I'm pretty typical minimalist, and I love all neutral colors because you can add, as you can tell, look, kind of tan, black dress, yeah. Black and white scarf, yeah. I'm pretty neutral. I skipped question 4. There is no question 4. Song that I last listened to this morning. I didn't listen to any music today. The only thing I listened to today was NPR. Okay. Favorite animal is an owl because they're so wise. That'll fix it. Go-to beauty products. Hey, can you bring me those beauty products over there? The green bottle.
What green bottle?
It's just right there on my table.
That's those are turquoise.
Can you go get them, please? Who do I call the most?
These?
Yes.
No, these?
Who do I call the most? Well, I call them the 2 J's. It's either my friend Jocelyn or my friend Judith all the time. Madison, move out the way.
Sorry.
Why am I supposed to? So I use Benefits. I don't know if you can see that.
No. You can just type it in the bottom.
There you go. Benefits Cosmetic Cleaner. I'm pretty frugal, so it's lasted me about a year now. Except for the cream that you put on at the end of the day or after you wash your face. Other than that, and there's one more thing to it, but buy it at the holiday time and then you get like a 20% discount. What would you do if the sky fell? It won't, so not worried about that one.
Wait, no,
That's my answer.
it's a hypothetical question. You're supposed to give a hypothetical answer.
I'm more of a logical thinker,
No.
so that doesn't make sense. So
Okay, you're no fun.
I am creative, but sky falling, not likely to happen. things you did as a teenager that you no longer do.
Okay, that was a bad way to answer the question. What I meant was like, what is like one trend or something you did as a teenager that you regret?
That I regret?
Yeah. And your lipstick's rubbing off right here. You know, just rub your lips. Okay, there you go.
So ask me that question again.
What was like one thing that you did as a trend or something you did as a teenager that you regret, kind of thing?
That I regret or I just don't do anymore.
Regret. Cause just don't do anymore. There's a lot.
Oh, trying to be a people pleaser.
That's not a trend.
Oh, copying fashion, like everything that was in style at that time. Cause I very much enjoy fashion and things. That's why I like to resell clothing, because it gives me the ability to keep current and see what's out there, and that's why you'll see in like the little vlogs and things that I go to the thrift stores and what have you, because I'm looking for brands, and I'm looking for like vintage items. And this chica here, girl, she actually will take clothing and take it apart and put it back together and make it current. So it's really cool. Really, really cool. We also go to estate sales and things like that. But that's, if I had a regret, it would be copying the trend, because it's not all the time that the trend matches you. And being afraid of being different when it comes to dressing the way that best suits you, as opposed to dressing the way the trend is telling you to dress, and then you look like, anyway.
Okay, I'll give you an example. The 90s trend, no offense, but baggy sweaters were so not cool.
Excuse me, what?
They look very bad. Everybody looks like they're trying to wear clothes that can't fit them.
Madison, that was so cool. You could wear the baggy sweaters with the leggings. Yes, and it was so, back then we were comfortable.
Yeah, but it didn't look fashionable.
Excuse me. Yes, we were. We were fashionable. We even had stirrup pants. Oh, and my favorite was to wear stirrup pants, and then you could wear like those big giant socks at the bottom, and then you wear your tennis shoes. You scrunch the socks up at the, sorry, you can't see it. You scrunch the socks up at the bottom, and then you had on your big baggy sweater over it. Oh, and then the other thing you did was you had those bodysuits that snapped in between, and then you wore like the one with the strap, and it never moved. It was hard to go to the restroom in the middle of class changes.
Exactly.
And then you just tilt the sweater a little bit.
Now,
to
the
the
one
side.
thing I did like about the 90s was, maybe that was the 80s, the overalls.
I didn't like the overalls, but people wore, and when they wore the overalls, if any of you remember, you wore one side snapped, and then the other side you wore undone. Yeah. I don't know why, but I remember crisscross to make you jump, and they always had theirs. Why did I do that? It's so random. Anyway, they had the overalls on, and it wasn't clipped on one side. I think they made it popular. I don't know. If you know who made it popular, please put that in the comments below. Settle my mind. But that's it. Do you have any other question for me? It says dance.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
One last question?
Oh, no.
She'll be a senior in the fall.
Thank the Lord.
Whoop, whoop. So. So anyway, with that said, we have to figure out a way to end our vlogs.
No, this isn't a vlog.
Okay, we have to figure out a way to properly end our thing.
This is 20 minutes, so we're still gonna have to end it.
Okay. So we just cut the end. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Yeah.
No, okay. This is how we're gonna end that. Okay. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, thank you for watching.
Yeah, what she said. Bye, everyone.